Hi, beloveds. I'm Tonya Gonzalez, spiritual teacher, psychic medium, and tarot expert. I am so grateful to serve, share, and shine with you. Today, I would love to share with you a little bit of tarot magic. This tarot magic is the tarot story. Over the last decade, I've served as a tarot expert in supporting people through spiritual healing, tarot readings, and coaching. I recognize there are archetypes and personality patterns that really do connect to us, to the tarot. So this is a special journey, a hero's journey through tarot, as well as some magic that can help you in enhancing your tarot intuitive intelligence and development. The tarot journey begins with the Fool. The Fool is that clean slate, that fresh beginning, that new crisp piece of paper. It is when you're scared and you don't know what you're doing, but you know that you are being guided. The thing is learning to trust, and that's why it starts out at the 0. Again, reminding you that when you have no worries, no cares, all is provided. When you take that step, that leap, that first experience, that action towards your dreams, anything is possible. The Fool then connects to the Magician. The Magician reminds us that we have all the tools we need at our disposal at any time. The Magician also reminds us that as above, so below. Whatever we're thinking, whatever we're feeling, comes through us and out into our world expressed. The thing is, remembering to connect to our intuition. The High Priestess says, stop, listen, not with these eyes, but with this eye, with this eye. When we listen with the inner eye, with the inner higher self, then all is possible. All wisdom is there. The thing is, there's times when we doubt ourselves. The Empress reminds us again that we have everything we need. When we start on a journey, most of us have our plan. We have a few things, in case of, in our emergency stash. That's what the Empress is saying. At number 3, she represents, again, our outer and our inner coming into balance. Most of us, when we do take an action step, we know the direction that we're going. And that's what the Emperor is here for. You know that you've been guided. Allow yourself to tune in and turn on and use that wisdom that got you to the point that you are. This is not where you turn back. This, in fact, is where you turn in. The Hierophant reminds us that you have a spiritual teacher. All of us have a spiritual teacher at our disposal at all times. The Hierophant coming in at number 5 reminds us always to tune in, listen to your spiritual teacher, and then you can turn on. You turn on that lover energy. And that lover energy is coming into harmony and balance with your true self. It is really allowing yourself to align with the divine. Again, this isn't just about romance with someone else, but romance within. And then when you have that power, you know you're being guided. Number 7, the Chariot says, go this way. And you know how when you fall in love, when your beloved says, come with me, you will go to the ends of the earth. And that's what the Chariot is saying. You need that fire, you need that passion, you need that love to, again, listen and be fueled. Again, night and day, black and white, you must be fueled by that power of love. And that love is what really brings us to our strength. Many of us don't allow ourselves to tap fully into our full strength. In fact, we hold back. But again, when we connect to that number 8, remembering that our intuition is eternal and that we are always being guided and that our power is actually always on, we can, again, tame any fear and any beast. Recognizing the Hermit, again, is showing us the way, guiding us in the light. At number 9, it represents you can either go step backward or you can continue moving forward. The Hermit says, I am the way shower. I am showing you the light. Once you recognize your light, then you know your treasure is here. That's what the Wheel of Fortune represents. It is saying, tap into your gifts, allow all of yourself to shine, and therefore then you will then be provided everything that you need. Again, all the wisdom you need, the clarity you need, the prosperity you need, all will be given. The thing is, make sure you come with an open heart and an open mind. Many of us come with clutch fist, wanting to hold on. Justice says, open heart, open mind. This really connects to the goddess energy of Ma'at. Again, knowing that karma has cause and effect. So be mindful of how you are out in the world, as well as how you are within your world. The Hangman says, see things from another perspective, perhaps. Stop thinking that you know all the answers, and in fact, turn yourself upside down. Look a little deeper, dig a little deeper. Tune in and turn on again here, represented at number 12. Again, it's where we have to look at our love, the outer love and the inner love, and decide what is most important. Because then there is always a death. There is always a need to release something as you embrace something, and we often forget that. Rebirth, death, is really not a death. It is a cycle, and it is a cycle that continues forever. Again, as spirits, we are eternal, and so the death card is reminding us that rebirth is a part of our transformation. Temperance says, again, come back into balance. You don't have to know all the answers. You just have to listen. Again, it's a true reminder that when we come into harmony and balance within ourselves, everything around us is magically transformed. However, the devil always likes to come back and remind us that the past is still there, that we've made mistakes. The devil reminds us if we're going to focus on our mistakes, then we'll never move forward. The devil also reminds us to look at how far we've come. Either we can stay chained to the past or we can move forward. Change sometimes feels traumatic and dramatic. The Tower says, sometimes it is and sometimes it's not. Allow yourself to be the decider of your fate. Do you want it to be easy or do you want it to be a struggle? Most of the time we set ourselves up for struggle and not for success. The Tower says you have a chance. Give yourself an opportunity. Evolution and transformation is a part of growth. And then you reach the Star. That's when you truly know that you're connecting to yourself at the deepest core of your being. You know that you are walking your walk and talking your talk because you have been stepping forward and it's time for you to shine. This is where you really learn the truth of who you are, and the moon starts to reveal its secrets to you. Again, connecting us to our intuitive, most deep self. And if there's something that needs to be revealed, the moon is the one that brings it forth. And then the sun. It's time for things to be lit up. It's time for things to shine. It's time for you to remember that you are of the earth and of the moon and the stars. And that when you allow yourself to shine brightly, all things are possible. Letting go of judgment, allowing yourself a space of rebirth and renewal and refreshment, again, comes when you allow yourself the space to know the truth about yourself. That judgment then allows you to be free. And then you can face the world. You can face the world and know that you are being guided and provided. There is nothing too big or small for you. See, there is more to tarot than you think. There's psychology, there's spirituality, there's practice, there's principles. There's more than what meets the eye. Dive deeper into your tarot, beloveds. Allow yourself to create your own tarot story. I can't wait to see what you create. And until next time, beloveds, keep on shuffling and shining.